Hi, welcome back to Random Tasks and part two of the upgrade to my 2001 Saab 9.3 Aero's entertainment system. Part one, you can watch by clicking on the link below. I replaced all the speakers and replaced the amplifier down there and got all of them working. And in part two, I'm going to add an auxiliary input to the radio and install a DAB add-on system. So I've bought a CD Connect unit. There are two different versions of this. One will just add directly a Bluetooth connection, and there's this one which will add an auxiliary input. The way this works is that it goes in line with the CD changer connection inputs. Doesn't matter if you have a CD changer or not. I don't, but it'll basically make use of that input as an auxiliary input. You know, because I had the radio out anyway when I was doing the speakers, that's already one step done. But basically I'm going to pull it out, unplug the CD changer connection, and then this is going to plug in line. So this is going to go into the back of the radio, and the CD changer connection is going to go into that. And there's also a power connection where it's going to go in line with the cigarette lighter connection at the back here. So again, it's good that I have the side off. It makes everything easier. Okay, so that's connected. Here's the end right here. I basically just stuck this up here with a zip tie and some Velcro just to kind of keep it in place. I can now start to clean up all the rest of the wiring left over from the speaker replacement. And before I put all the panels back and the glove box back, I will then start on the DAB. Okay, so the DAB adapter I'm using is a pure Highway 600. Alpine used to sell basically the same exact thing with their branding. I'm not sure why this changed. You can't buy the Alpine one anymore, but you can buy pure Highway 600. So this has hands-free, so there's the microphone for that. Has a DAB antenna and has a little wireless interface. So this display which runs off a couple of AAA batteries, and all the wiring you need, including a dual USB cigarette lighter adapter. So unwrap all this stuff and just figure out where I need to put everything. Okay, so step one is to clean the windshield, and they give you a nice little alcohol wipe. So it's going to be sticking to the windshield around about here. So I'm just going to give that a good wipe and then to let it dry. So, now there's a magnetic grounding strap that's attached to this that needs to go under the headliner and stick to the roof or the underside of the roof of the car. So I'm just going to remove the sun visor here just to give it a bit more play in the headliner, and then I'll tuck it back in. Okay, so I've got the grounding strap stuck behind here. This is now stuck to the windscreen, and this is the antenna itself, which has a self-adhesive film on it, which I'm just gonna peel off and then stick to the windshield. Then I need to tuck this cable around, and yeah, see how we go. If anyone else is doing this on a Saab, this trim actually comes off relatively easily. It's just a couple clips held it in, and then that will obviously make it a lot easier to run this wire down. And then I popped off the grill again, because I'm just gonna tuck the cables down the side and then out through there, so that'll be easy. Okay, so I got everything back together now for the install of the DAB adapter. The microphone's routed around to my visor. Cable dropped down easily, comes around here, and I managed to snake the USB cable through the inside here so that it plugs in right there. So I'm just going to now start putting the side panel and glove box back in. Okay, we're all done. I got the remote thing down here. See that? And I turn it on. Good. And there's some copyrighted music that I'm gonna have to get rid of. There you go. Now it's on CD changer input. Great, I had to shut that off. There's a little too much copyrighted music playing there. But yeah, I'm very happy with the results. Hope this has been useful for anyone that has a similar car, attempting a similar type of modification. And yeah, we'll figure out what the next video is going to be. But until then, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.